Really? He only took 8% recoil? That sucks. Ha, no. No. For that Talonflame to have outsped a triple Dragon Dance. Welcome back, Rockstars, to more Minecraft Pixelmon. Today is going to be a rageful day. That's all I'm going to say. You guys will see here in a minute. I was not happy by the end of this recording, and I wasted many hours working on this. So let's get into it. Alrighty, Rockstars. So today our plan is to hopefully get Moltres. But to do that, we have to take on the fire type gym, which last time he kicked our butt. Now, that was because we had a poor team. Zapdos was level 70, making the gym Pokemon level 80, and everyone else was just absolute dog water, you know, being such a low level and everything. And then we just weren't strong enough when we took Zapdos off the team. So we're back to do this again, and we have a full level 70 or 71 team. I'm not worried about that one level difference. Now, I know Metagross or Brainiac here is weak to fire, but it was better running him than like Sceptile. So let's see if we can do this overall. I think we're gonna lead off with Grug so we can go Stealth Rock here, and hoping, honestly, I don't know what I'm hoping for. Okay, so we've got Incineroar. I feel like I went with Stealth Rocks last time and it wasn't worth it. Screw it. You know what? Incineroar, I remember him being a big issue last time. So let's go EQ. Screw the Stealth Rock setup. I need to do as much damage as possible. Focus Sash was knocked off, but doesn't matter. That helped one hit KOs. He didn't do enough damage for that. Hopefully he won't do that much damage again. We can do another Earthquake. If for some reason I forgot the abbreviation. We survived another hit. Ow, we were so close to taking him down. Pretty sure we lose our Grugs here, which is, oh, he switched out to Heatran. That's a free EQ on you. Yo, I'm gonna take that. That's insane. Do we outspeed those? The real question. We do not. Okay, that's interesting. So let's go into Greninja here. He's water versus fire steel. So let's go Hydro Pump off the bat instead of going for a water shuriken. And no, it wasn't enough to finish him off. But we survived Earth Power. So we follow up with the water shuriken. Even one water shuriken will finish off the Heatran. Okay, so the legendary or pseudo legendary is down out of the way. Incineroar is half HP. Not off to an amazing start, but we definitely pulled it back a little bit. Do we go Hydro Pump or water? Let's go water shuriken. I don't want to take 20% risk to fail and miss the move. He landed Brave Bird. That sucked because we died, but oh, really? He only took 8% recoil? That sucks. Well, this is obvious. We pull in Zapdos here, and we just go T-Bolt. Even if they switch out, as long as it's not a ground type, we're going to do some solid damage. We live the Flare Blitz. They take more recoil damage, plus the stab super effective, guaranteed to knock him out. Incineroar. Thunderbolt, I just got to pray we outspeed. We do. I'm finishing him off. Let's go. Heat Rotom. I want to go Ancient Power or Roost, because I think we can live an attack, but I'm just going to go Thunderbolt and make sure we have extra damage off. I don't want to risk that. He used Thunderbolt and we fainted. Great. Okay, let's send in Alakazam here. Let's go ahead and should I set up a future shot? I think we just go Psychic. We need to do as much damage as possible. He outsped and one-shot us. Great. Okay, Brainiac, I know that you're weak, but I need you to do massive damage and not get killed here. Overheat. Great. Jangmu is our last Pokemon here. I think we can win this. I think we just chose some bad examples here. Let's go Dragon Dance here because either we're dead or we're going to survive. Oh, free Dragon Dance. I will take that. Question is, do we do another Dragon Dance? Honestly, we do. If we survived because we didn't get hit, if we can survive this, we're good. We avoided the attack, so that's another free Dragon Dance off. Oh my god. Okay, do we get greedy? Do we go for a third Dragon Dance? If we can get it and survive, it's a guaranteed win, I think. I'm really nervous because what if we get one? Jangmo is a tank. There's no way we get one shot. One more Dragon Dance. I'm being risky. I'm being greedy. And we survived it. Ooh, there we go. Okay, there's no way we don't just clobber the team. 3 Dragon Dances. We're just gonna go Outrage and plow through the rest of them. Rotom is now dead. Bye-bye. Ooh, and the critical hit. You didn't need to do that to him, Jangmo. And Cinder. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Outrage, let's go. Forgot they had a Volcarona. Shiny Volcarona too, which I love. It was really cool, the yellow purple. And oh, we died. He had Psychic. Who put Psychic on a Volcarona? It's a bug fire type. I could have won that too. That's so annoying. And we have to wait 11 minutes. I thought it was a 20-minute wait. All right, I'm pretty sure we can win that. And I think we get a different item on Grugs. That's one of the things we need to do. I think if we can set up Stealth Rocks or do the same thing with Grugs last time, but a bit more powerful, we should be all right. So everything we get from defeating this gym, we will get 30,000 Pokecoins. We'll get 3 normal fusion fragments. That will put us 6 out of 9 to get our first fusion. A fire gem, a flame orb, the Moltres Orb, that's how we get our legendary bird, and 2 Firestones. Round 2, Miss Fire Gym Leader, whoever you are, let's battle. So, yep, Incineroar off the bat, we expected that. I'm gonna go Hydro Pump, please don't miss one. Yes, we landed it, 58% damage left. I will take that. We survived. He used U-turn. He went out to Rotom? Okay, so I could go for Hydro Pump. That 20% chance to miss is like in my gut. I have a feeling that's not gonna work. No, my chest feels twisted. We're gonna go Water Shuriken. I want it for the damage, but we're gonna go Water Shuriken. You just get what we can guarantee. And that was enough to finish him off. The critical hit, Greninja. I love you the 5 times. Perfect play, buddy. I knew we should have used that. That was awesome. I'm gonna go Water Shuriken again here, and let's just see if we can get more crits. I don't want to miss Hydro Pump. We're guaranteed to be dead here. Over 50% HP, I'll take it. All right, so who do we finish him off with then? Because I don't have to send out Grugs to finish him off. I could save my ace player right now. I think Alakazam with the choice spec should be strong enough with Psychic and Outspeed to finish off Heatran with a single shot. 8% HP, are you kidding me? What? That means we're guaranteed dead. Even if it wasn't a super effective Dark Pulse, we were guaranteed dead. That's dope. 30. We could only do 22% with choice specs. What are your special defenses, bro? Okay, he switched out. We used T-Bolt. That's free hit on Incineroar. I ain't gonna complain, but that didn't do a lot of damage. I guess T-Bolt again. There's not much else that we can do, and that wasn't enough to finish him off. I was kind of hoping for a crit. Getting rid of my magnet hurt. This should finish him off, though, since we outspeed. We're not in a good position by any means at all here. Let's go T-Bolt, finish off Heatran. 2 big players out of the picture, but Volcarona is the biggest one left, and it's up next. What? Okay, Thunderbolt right off the bat. Ancient Power would be nice, but it's only 60 base power, and they outsped, actually. What the Sudge? What? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We have the perfect Pokemon. We go easy Rock Blast. This should finish him off. I don't want to miss, so we're not going to use Stone Edge. Bug Buzz. That did so much damage, but Rock Blast finished off Volcarona. Okay, Salazzle, EQ, let's go. Oh, we only have 5% HP left. We're dead. Okay, Cotton Candy, I need you to do some moves here. Let's go Shadow Claw, and let's just see if we can get some damage off. Nasty Plot, that's not good. What's Shadow Claw gonna do to you? That's pretty decent damage. I'll take it. Let's go Shadow Claw again. Sludge Bomb, critical hit, but we survived it. And 7% HP. Oh, we got poisoned. That doesn't matter. We don't outspeed. I don't have a priority move on you. If we had a priority move, we could have killed the Salazzle. That leaves just Zhengmo left. So, do we go for Dragon Dance, knowing Salazzle's gonna die, not do much to us? Or do we just knock it out of here? I think we have to take a single Dragon Dance here. Fire Blast, that's pretty effective. So, at least we got our Dragon Dance off. So, we're good with that. We have to run a single Outrage in Dragon Dance. We can't go for 2. Finish off Salazzle here. He outsped me with Overheat. What? Okay, I know my Jangmo is not the fastest Pokemon. He has low speed nature. That's actually really bad. But are you kidding me? Oh, and now Zapdos is level 72. So that means each of my Pokemon. Okay, you know what? We're going to raise everyone up to 72. Because it's going to make all the other Pokemon in the gym stronger. And we're not, I mean, this is all we're doing today. I want to get Moltres today. So we're going to battle this gym again. Round 2. We're going to do this. I am determined. What a Shuriken. I'm going for that crit hit ratio for the 5 chances. So come on, baby. 3 times. And that's only just over 30% HP. And we were one shot. With U-turn, he switched out to Salazzle. I'm very intrigued by this. Let's send in Grugs here. And we're going to set up Stealth Rock. I'm going to play it a little differently than I have been. We got a free Stealth Rock setup because he went into Heatran. Interesting. We know we have the power boost on EQ. So we're just going to hit that instead of switching out. And we don't survive his power. Great. Oh, what do we do now? This is already a bad play. So going for Stealth Rocks and sending in Grugs early was bad. We kind of need him for Volcarona. Yeah, at this point, it's kind of a wish-wash. I don't see us winning this. We're going to go close combat. We don't have... He has Dragon Pulse as well. What else do you have on this fudging Heatran? You have every move under the sun, I swear. What does this guy have? He just took 4% damage from a Eevee Ivy train with the specs. A special glasses Shadow Ball. Like, what? Alright, that's attempt 3, but I'm not giving up on this. There's a way we can do this with the team. We've seen it. It's very close. It's about RNG and just pure strategy when we go into it. So, But we remembered that he always uses earth power on Grug, so we can take advantage of that. Cotton Candy's nice, but he's just not helpful here. I think a big issue right now is no matter what Pokemon I have a 6th Pokemon that's just almost useless. Cotton Candy can be sort of useful sometimes, and then Sceptile is obviously never going to be useful here. It's a fire type. So I guess the best plan would be to lead off with Greninja and Hydro Pump, and we kind of just have to hope it lands, basically. He's going to either survive or die. It's kind of a toss-up. Sometimes he doesn't, sometimes he does. I know I could just grab a new Pokemon, train them up, and add him to the team to replace Cotton Candy, but I kind of want to do this with the Pokemon I have right now, and I believe it's possible. I just got to find the right way to play the game. This is no longer a laughing matter, Miss Gym Leader, whatever your name is. I actually don't remember. I just realized my video has been cropped wrong this entire time, so I do apologize for that. I hope it's not too bad in the recording. Actually, I feel like a bunch of stuff just changed with my text. Everything looked different. I don't know what I could have changed anything, but we're just going to ignore it and continue. Ooh, Hydro Pump. He's got, yeah, everything feels smaller or not as bold. I think a resource pack or something disabled. Something's different. Yeah, something's very, very wrong. But if it's running properly, it's running properly. Oh, we can get rid of the Volcarona right away. Rock Blast, let's go. Please don't switch out. Bug Buzz, we survived that. And nice. Yeah, everything, why is everything, what is going on? I'm really confused about, I literally haven't logged off the server. I haven't done anything but switch items and stuff on my Pokemon. So I have no idea what's going on here. Our Focus Sash isn't going to do anything. We're not full HP. So U-turn kills us, blah, blah, blah. They'll go out to Rotom here. So I want to send an Alakazam, but he's not going to get burned enough right away now, is he? All right, so let's go out to Cotton Candy. Yeah, it's really bothering. Bitter Blade, yeah, all the text is just, it's now look different, and I don't know why. We'll try to ignore it, but it's really off-putting because it's really hard to read some of this stuff. All right, do we outspeed? I wasn't paying attention. I sure hope so. We do not. Okay, Alakazam, I'm just gonna try you, buddy. I really, really need this to work out. Let's go Shadow Ball because I feel like they're gonna switch to Incineroar if we survive. We don't, so I can't even get my burn strategy off. All right, Zapdos, you're up next. If I remember correctly, I did put the Assault Vest on you, so you should be able to, yeah, you can't use Light Screen or Roost, which is perfectly fine. We're gonna go Ancient Power here, and he switched out into Incineroar. That's free damage on Incineroar. I will take that, and that's actually decent damage. 30 base more power, even though it's not super effective. Then we have the stab bonus. Thunderbolt should be more effective than Ancient Power, right? And it wasn't enough to finish him off. Knocked off our Assault Vest, which really sucks. We can actually Roost now, because we outspeed. I've never tried this in this battle, so let's try it. Let's see what happens here. Knocked off again. We can actually heal a good amount. We're going to do another Roost, because knockoff does less damage since we no longer have our Assault Vest on us. There we go. So, I mean, we've got some HP back now. It's not exactly helping us in any way, because I don't think we're going to survive a specific hit, but I might as well try to cap it out at the chance. Oh, we got the Roost off, and he switched out Heatran. I would have taken the free attack, but I'm back to full HP, so it's hard to complain about that. But we'll die because we don't have Assault Vest. Light Screen. Might as well set that up for the team, especially because Earth Power is a special type move. Magma Storm. That didn't do as much as I thought, but then again, Light Screen. So let's go ahead and I guess we could Ancient Power him. I really wanted to Roost there, but I need damage on this guy. And yeah. Oh, we survived with a single HP. Roost. Why not? If we survive it, it's better than doing basically no damage. So 109 HP left. Dark Pulse. There we go. We might stall this guy out or make them switch again. I mean, I'm going to use the Roost availability while I have it. I figured I'd be getting one shot, so I haven't tried it in the battle yet. Light Screens wore off, which is really bad. I guess set up another Light Screen. I'd rather have it for the team, and then that's at least useful. And then Zapdos still survives that. But that means we weren't able to get our HP back the way we were trying to. So that's kind of a problematic problem. We're going to have to take another hit. We know we can survive it. Let's go Thunderbolt. Maybe we should have been doing Ancient Power. At least that way, Ancient Power would have given us the 20% chance for a boost. So that would have been different. Ooh, Rotom's back out. Sweet. But Ancient Power only has 5 moves. And we need one of them for Rotom. They're actually pretty effective for the most part. He doesn't have a whole lot of defenses overall, I don't think. See, that's 30-ish% HP. Light Screen wore off. I'm putting up another one. There's no reason not to, and he outsped us. So we have just Jangmo. Oh, I wanted that Light Screen up for him, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's go ahead. Dragon Dance. I need to have the speed boost if I'm gonna have a chance anywhere, and oh, sheesh. And the paralyzation doesn't matter now that we have the speed buff. We're gonna be basically normal speed. Like, I don't think, do the percentages match up so they cancel each other out? I'm not sure if that's right. We're going for another Dragon Dance. We need to. We do have leftovers, so we're healing a little bit of HP, so I'm expecting to live one more attack in general. I'm hoping this is how it's gonna work. And just barely lived it, 17 HP. But this means we need to basically one-shot everybody if we want to have a chance. So it's just outrage. That is all that we can do. And we still got outsped by Rotom. Probably because of the paralysis, but still quite annoying. Don't you dare miss Hydro Pump. Please, 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 please. And he avoided the attack. We're dead. And the run's ruined. And now we just go outrage. Just wipe them all out, buddy. Just 3 Dragon Dances. There's no reason to go for a 4th, right? Like, why would we? I feel like that would be such a waste. How? No, I need to read the chat. Hold on. Talonflame? I don't want to send in Grugs. We're going to send in Alakazam. I need to read this chat. Hold up a second. Sit down, Talonflame. Talonflame use Flamebird? No. No. The only way it is slightly possible for that Talonflame to have outsped a triple Dragon Dance. I know our boy's slow, but a triple Dragon Dance. He has to be Speed Train, Speed Scarf. But our Alakazam, I put a Speed Scarf on him, so Psychic this, buddy. Eat Psychic. He didn't die from it. And he died from recoil damage. Please? Okay, he did die from that, so, but we also died. Cotton Candy is our basic Pokemon here. He sent out Volcarona. Interesting. I don't know what to do. I'll just go Bitter Blade because we can heal from it. He withdrew and sent out Incineroar. Interesting. I doubt Bitter Blade does anything at all. 20% almost. I'll take it. He's gonna do knockoff. That's exactly what he's going to do, which is annoying because I don't have a way around that right now. So, Shadow Claw. Maybe we should have gone Flare Blitz? I don't know. I really don't know what the play is right now. Knockoff kills us. It's super effective as well, so we weren't getting around that. So, Zapdos, right? Because we still have the Assault Vest shield strategy. So, he's gonna use knockoff, but we're gonna go straight Ancient Power after this. And let's see what happens. We know how this is gonna play out. Knockoff, yep. And didn't do nearly as much. I feel like I should have gone light in there. But we can heal up. There we go. All right, light screen. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here, but I'm trying, you know, not to play just into my old tactics here. So Grugs with the light screen up, right? So we have a Focus Sash. Let's just see what happens here. I feel like Incineroar is gonna switch out into Heatran, right? That's it. Happens every single time. He actually attacked me with knockoff. I'm shocked, but that means we don't have our Focus Sash, which means Heatran is here, and Heatran will kill us with this next attack. Guaranteed. Actually, because of our light screen, we survived, but we're not going to survive another attack, and he outspeeds, so that doesn't matter. There's got to be a way for me to beat this gym with this team. I don't understand how you were outsped. Okay, so I've got Light Clay to increase our light screen length on our boy Zapdos here. We are attempting to use a Z Crystal, because I swear last time it wouldn't let us, but that was like the first gym. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about the rules of it, so we'll see. We must clear more inventory space before challenging. There we go. We can now challenge the gym. I don't think it told me last time if I could use Z move or not. I think it just wouldn't let me. So let's see. And we have access to Z move. Let's go. Hydro Vortex. Does it matter which one we do? I don't think so. So we're just going to click the one that's technically Water Shuriken. And that did no damage. That did nothing. Are you kidding me? I mean, Hydro Pump did more damage. Is it literally because we didn't use Hydro Pump as the base move? That wouldn't make sense. I was just worried about accuracy, which it shouldn't affect for Z moves. I really don't know. How is it? Why is this Talonflame faster than everything? Everything. It's literally faster than everything. And I've had 2 different Pokemon with choice scarves for speedy, for specific speed purposes, and it hasn't outsped him. So we're just gonna go outrage and die and lose the battle. Yes, and I know we've battled this guy like 6, 7, 8 times at this point. Trust me, I know. I'm almost at an hour of raw footage because I have to wait 10 minutes between each battle, and I can't level up my team because that just levels up his team, so that's pointless. And I want to do it with this team, so I'm not going to get a new Pokemon. Don't you dare miss Hydro Pump! There we go. 43% HP left. There we go. He U-turns. We survive. Talonflame, however, will outspeed and kill us no matter what. So it doesn't matter what we do, does it? Unless switching out somehow saves us? I don't think so. Our Greninja's pretty fast, and Brainiac's pretty bulky, and I brought him in because Cotton Candy wasn't doing much. So maybe if he just takes the hit, right? You know, he's gonna probably die, get only 1 hit off anyway, so at least Greninja with his speed could possibly get 1 more water type attack. There's our Focus Sash that would have killed us. Brave Bird would have killed Brainiac. Jeez. Okay, I really wish I had Bullet Punch right now. I don't have it, but at least that's gonna do extra damage to him because he's gonna do 2 Brave Birds on us. Yeah, Yeah, he's got to be locked in with the choice scarf. Alakazam has a speed scarf on him this time, so psychic. There's no way. There we go. And the critical hit to finish him off. But now we're locked into psychic. So what do we do here? I switch out to Greninja and sacrifice him. Yeah, I want him to get extra damage, but a fully charged Alakazam could do just as much if we play it right. So there's knockoff. I think it's time we send in Zapdos and Ancient Power. We know he's gonna knock off our Assault Vest, right? But that's not really a big deal right now. We hit the Roost button at this point. There we go. We're gonna heal. I'm trying to think what the next best play is. I knew we would just get some chip damage on Incineroar, so that puts him into KO. That's kind of my play at the moment. Is he gonna switch out at any point? Last time he switched out at this point. We're at 119 HP. We set up the light screen. Zapdos is really hurt. I don't think we live with another Roost. We might. 125, and he knocks us down to 22. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna stall him out. I've got 3 Roosts left, but then the light screen's useless. And he got a critical hit. Well, we might as well take advantage of the light screen that's in there. So Jingmo, because I can't sacrifice Grugs, and Alakazam doesn't do enough damage. So let's go Dragon Dance. He's gonna use knockoff and her. Oh, he switched out, so I'll take the free Dragon Dance. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. This is 2 Fire Blast. It's gonna do a little bit of damage. We have, what did I put on you again? I don't remember what item you. Oh yeah, you have leftovers. Sweet. I need Dragon Dances. So this is our 3rd. I might run 4. Oh, he hit 2 Fire Blasts in a row. Last time he missed 2 in a row. So please miss the next one, because I need to build up my stats. Yes, he avoided the attack. That's 4 Dragon Dance. Do I do another one? Is that even worth it? No, I don't think so. I think we just go. Outrage. There we go. I don't want to get too greedy. Salazzle's fainted. Okay, what is next? The Incineroar. Outrage finishes him off. All right, please just don't hurt yourself in confusion. Outrage again. There's no way we don't outspeed. Ow, we hurt ourselves in confusion. And Psychic, super effective, kills us. Crap, we needed 1 attack on him just so we wouldn't have to waste Grugs on him. I really wanted to use Grugs for something else because we still have Heat Tran. So we go Rock Blast here. He's gonna Bug Buzz, and we survive with 4 HP. But we don't outspeed Heat Tran, so our Ground EMZ is gonna be useless now. So, I mean, we can activate Tectonic Rage, but that's useless. Useless, because we can't outspeed him. And that leaves just Alakazam, who is horribly outmatched. Horribly outmatched. Maybe I should use Future Sight or something. I know that we're so close. There are so many instances where we're just a Pokemon or 2 off, and we should be able to battle him. Well, we just, I didn't need to hurt myself in confusion. Maybe I shouldn't have gone Outrage right off the bat. That's my mistake. And once again, we're back to our 20% chance to fail, and we succeeded. Let's go. But Greninja died once again, which really sucks. Oh, but Cinder's out up front. Oh, I think we go with Zapdos. We go Ancient Power, right? That's gotta be the play. Please don't you dare switch out, because we have Assault Vest now. I mean, that's solid okay damage on Incineroar, but what is the damage? Ancient Power again should finish off. Oh, he switched out to Heat Tran. Interesting. Let's go T-Bolt here overall. Let's see. That's not bad. Could we get a paralysis on him? That could be really helpful. Oh, we avoided the attack. Let's go T-Bolt again. We have the Assault Vest, so we can take some hits here. And, oh, that swirling magma does a lot more than I thought it was going to do. T-Bolt again. Come on. Get a crit in there. Not quite. And we're dead. Alakazam should be able to do 20% damage with Psychic, right? I probably should have used Shadow Ball, so what? What? 13%? What? That was such a waste. Oh, my God. I can't believe that. Like, really? 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 Of all things. He switched out to Incineroar. I used Zen Headbutt trying to kill him because I thought it would do more damage overall. The Iron. Steel versus steel. Oh my God. Bullet Punch. That's still pretty effective on him. Not effective enough to actually, get him. Knockoff's gonna kill us. That's, but our Focus Sash actually held on. But we only did, what, 9 damage? We just have to go Bullet Punch and hope that it's enough to finish him off. I don't think it is. Yeah, he survived with 2% HP. He switches out to Heatran when we go to Grug, so we're gonna go... Should we? Yeah. Boom. Tectonic Rage. We just need to kill whoever comes out. U-turn. That's not gonna do a lot to us. He sends out, oh God, that was the worst time to use a Z move. Wait, it activated. Wait, he gets hit by that? Cinder's dead. I'll take it. We won't survive this attack though. We're dead. We're dead. It doesn't matter. Heatran's gonna one-shot us with Earth Power. Unless, nope, we didn't. Oh, we still have Jingmo. Dragon Tail. Doesn't matter what move we use. I don't want to waste a Dragon Dance, and I don't want to get locked into Outrage. Come on, come on. Talon Flame. Of all things, Outrage. That's all we can do. But he's gonna one-shot us with Brave Bird. Are you kidding me? I think Talonflame was the last Pokemon. We need Greninja to survive. Why is he all... It's never a guarantee that he dies. Sometimes he survives. survive, sometimes he doesn't. If we can get him to survive, and I don't think if I waste Alakazam like I did last time, I thought he was going to do more damage, we should be pretty alright. If I want this video to go up from before midnight, I might have to call it quits soon. I've been at this for a while. Even if I only have an hour raw footage, I'm able to pause my recording, so it's not recording me just sitting here and waiting, because there's not much that I can do or that I wouldn't want to record. And this is the focus of today's video, so we're doing this. But I think it's been like 2.5. I don't think it's been quite 3 hours, but it's been a while. Then again, I did take a food break as well, so that's probably where 45 minutes went. Please don't miss once again. Thank you so much, Greninja. You've been very reliable with that move. And you die. Yeah, why do you die now? You like, before you turn level 74, you didn't die. We're gonna go Brainiac here, switch up our strategy, Meteor Mash. We should survive any attack with our Focus Sash, do lots of damage. That's not as much as I was hoping for. But now we just go Bullet Punch, chip it down a little bit more, 48%, I'll take it. Salazzle is our best bet to get Dragon Dance going. So we're gonna start launching that right now. Oh, he's, okay, we got a free Dragon Dance up against Volcarona. Volcarona will kill me in one shot, I believe. So Dragon Tail, let's go. Speed, please. Psychic, no! We lived! Get your butt out of here, Cinderella. Oh, and that was a lot of damage. Okay, next up is Rotom. I think Rotom outspeeds me as well. So let's go Dragon Tail. Get you out of here. And yep, crit Thunderbolt outsped. Okay, Zapdos. Up next is you, because we know Ancient Power does a decent amount to Rotom, and you have our Assault Vest. So even with Nasty Plot, it shouldn't be super easy to kill us, I hope. I could be wrong here, but Overheat, and he one-shot us still. Sheesh. Well, Alakazam's got the speed here, so let's go ahead and Shadow Ball this guy, because Psychic, I don't want to get locked into it with Shadow Ball. I don't think Psychic would have killed him either. It just wasn't enough damage. We can do another one, and he might die. Nope, he lived with 2% HP, and we're dead. We can send out Grugs, but it's not going to do anything. He withdrew into Heatran. Well, we got a Rock Blast off, but it would have been nice to actually get the Z move off, because if we had chosen that, he would have died in one shot, which would have been perfect because he wouldn't have hit us with the Earth Power he's about to attack us with, which would have gave us the win. And he one-shot us because he got a critical hit, so we didn't even get to kill Heatran. Greninja dying. I don't know what's up with that. He wasn't passing out or dying before, so I'm not sure. I don't really know what changed, because it seems like he's dying to U-turn every single time now, and we need the choice specs to do the damage. All right, I think I'm gonna give this one, maybe 2 more attempts. Overall, we'll just see how it goes and how much time I have left, before I have to stop, edit the video and whatnot, so you guys can actually watch it. I'm gonna give this one more chance after this, and we're gonna lead off with Greninja again instead of Graveler. But this is it. I've spent probably literally 3.5 hours trying to do this gym battle, and I have to take 10 to 15 minutes in between each battle because of the timer. All right, last attempt. I have no energy left for this battle. Honestly, I'm just trying to make sure I get all my editing before midnight done, so you guys can actually watch this rage video. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna title it "My Biggest Disgrace as a Water Pokemon" or a Pokemon Trainer, something like that. I have no words. Greninja's dead. He sends out Salazzle. Let's just switch up our strategy. We're gonna send out Jangmu here. We're gonna go ahead and just do Dragon Tail right off the bat here. They're gonna hit me with Fire Blast. They're gonna switch out because that's what Dragon Tail does. Sends out Cinder. Cinder's gonna one-shot us with Psychic if they don't switch out, so I'm gonna switch out Brainiac. I'm just trying to avoid whatever I think they're gonna do. That's the only tactic I have. I'm not anything specific. Yep, they went with Psychic. Do you think they'll switch it out? They have a Fire type. They're most likely gonna use a Fire type move. I don't have a way around that. So I think we just go with a Bullet Punch and get a little bit of damage off. That actually did 20%. That's not that bad, but we lose our attack because of the burn. We got one shot anyway. Let's send in Alakazam here so we can just do some chip damage with Shadow Ball before I send in our next Pokemon. That's kind of my only play, which is Zapdos. We're gonna come in here and use a solid Ancient Power and hope that does damage, but they got the Quiver Dance off. If we get a crit here, 2.5% HP. Are you kidding me? Really? 2.5% HP? That's all they needed? Unless we survive, which we already know we won't survive a Fire Blast after a Quiver Dance. There's nothing that we can do. We can sing in Grugs or Jangmu. We're gonna die here. I've lost all hope with Dragon Tail. Doesn't matter. He's gonna outspeed Psychic. Grugs, I believe, has the Assault Vest, which which doesn't matter at this point, but we're gonna hit EQ anyways, and we survive. Sweet, cool. Cinder's dead. They're gonna send in Heatran. Oh, Incineroar. They don't need Heatran. They don't need to pull out a legendary Pokemon to finish me off. I have 2 HP left. So, EQ, we're level 75 now. Doesn't make a single bit of difference, and we're dead. I've spent since 6 p.m. working on this video recording. It is now 10:18 p.m. I hope you guys enjoyed my Rage Fest. So apparently we aren't getting Vultures today. I put a solid 3 hours worth of work into it. I'm just gonna have to train up a new Pokemon. I do think, I've been thinking I needed a team balance, because my team's alright individually. Overall, they're pretty good, but I don't think they have a whole lot of synergy. So leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace, Rockstars.